This one has many.
I'd rather be cracking heads.
This one has many accounts to settle before the moons rise and fall. What do you need?
this one?
I don't think I'll ever be done.
Selling, buying, trading, right here.
Home.
I would you. What do you, you didn't, you didn't take the invite? Oh, I didn't see what the notification was when I heard the, this, hey, couch. To the party chat? Winter can see my party chat, but Couch can't see it. Ever. And when I go to type Couch's name into a thing, I have to basically spell his entire fucking name before it pops up. Yeah, so I think there's some sort of weird error with me and Couch's accounts or something, where either mine is errored or his is errored. Maybe it's got something to do with me not being able to change rank names or any rank permissions or get rid of ranks in the guild too. To happen like that, but it's very unusual. You're one of the only. It really is. It's almost as if me and Couch are not allowed to be in the same place at the same time, or all of reality will just fall apart. You know, it's like, hey, Patches, Couch told me to invite you to the party chat.
Oh yeah, you know, we were going through what's the thing, Thane Layer, and while I was over here being Jerry Sprainer and listening to children.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
It wasn't even in zone chat. It was the group.
Who were you with though? Like just random?
Perfuse and Biss.
Poison and Abyss, yeah.
Yeah.
Their relationship does bleed a little bit.
Isn't gonna last.
Yeah. Yeah, in real life too. I found that out recently. It's not just in, because I was gonna say if the whole thing was through the internet, they're both overreacting. But they know each other.
If their relationship was through the internet and they're having that many problems, I'm sorry. You need a doctor. You need a therapist.
You know what? They both actually have a similar disposition, though. In a way, it kind of seems like they're meant for each other.
Like, I don't think they should be meant for each other.
Let me tell you something. The time that there's a real problem in a relationship is when the talking stops, the fighting stops, and the silence starts.
I already know all that stuff.
Yeah,
I already know, you get into fights, you get stronger from those and that. But if you would have heard the stuff that was being said today, it was kind of like,
yeah, I gotta talk to her.
Like, she got to the point where she started crying.
Yeah, I see, already did that in front of me, too. I gotta try to tell her to see if she can separate that from the game.
I think it was kind of his fault. I wanted to kind of say something, but at the same time, it's like, all right, cool, I don't really give a shit right now because this isn't my problem.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We're not really supposed to get involved in other people's private stuff, so they shouldn't be putting their private stuff in our stuff.
I mean, I'll say it like it is at my job. You know, once you get to a place, you got to keep that at home. Your at-home problems, you keep at home. You keep work at work and shit.
Right.
You just kind of keep that. If you guys are playing the game and you guys are together and you're playing together on the game and you guys have an issue outside of the game, try not to bring it into your group drama. If we're running a veteran trial and stuff, and all I hear is you two bickering about something that's going on in real life, all right, fine. You know, I understand you guys want to talk about it and that, and you know, you're with friends, so they're not going to be as aggravated. They're not going to be like, oh, you guys need to shut the fuck up. It's kind of at the same time, though, when we're doing something serious and that, you guys want to be as focused as possible.
You're right, Patches.
Later in the night, just talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on the final boss.
Who's with you? Just you?
It's just me and Couch.
Holy shit! It looks like we're coming back to this delve later.
Because I'm on my DPS, Couch is on his DPS. We burned through this dungeon like there was no tomorrow.
Oh, wait. Oh, right, Abyss was tanking. Okay. You want Winter to come heal and I'll DPS and he'll switch to tank? How do you...
I can swap to my tank if anything. I don't care. We got the gear and stuff. I got Plague Doctors and I got the leeching and stuff, so. Yeah, so do I. I got it on my tank already.
You got the leeching. Alright, so Patches, you wanna... It's up to you guys who wants to do what role.
I can tank. I don't... Alright.
Winter, I think this is definitely more important than this dungeon. Right now. What they're asking for us to do.
Yeah,
it's big stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. That's
Winter,
what I was thinking.
Winter, you ever heard of Warren Wizard?
On your tank and stuff.
Yeah. You ever heard of Warren Wizard? Yeah, be very hold on. Do not take him out of the group. Hold on. Yes. Winter, you ever heard of the Warren Wizard personality? Personality, yeah. Okay. That's what they're doing right now. This dungeon is nice, and, you know, it will be lots of fun, but we should get back to this later and help them with that. It's literally a personality in the game that you can wear with pride. Like, it's a really amazing thing. Winter, are you down to come heal? It's Fanglair hard mode.
Yeah, but we're already past
they're already at the final boss, though.
We're at the final boss.
Yeah.
Me and Couch literally burned through it.
Winter, it's hard. You'll be going there to learn, but you're also a very smart person, and I think that you're going to pick up on it quickly. So I don't want you to think that you're going to go in there and we're going to one-shot this, but I wanted you to... What the hell is this guy's body doing in that tree?
I'm not gonna lie, if Abyss was any better at tanking and shit, me and Couch probably could have done it. But Abyss was just all over the place.
Alright, Winter, invites coming from that group. You gotta bring me into that group so you guys don't lose that dungeon right now before you start.
I already got someone in here and stuff. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just waiting to hear everyone is ready before I send out invites.
You invite me now. Invite Worst Nightmare. You can probably invite Winter too. Yeah, invite. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. And we can get rid of poison. Probably vote out. We gotta do a vote. I'm in loading screen now. I didn't think we were gonna be able to get to this tonight, per se. But Winter, this is the type of stuff I want to do with you.
Oh shit! I think I kicked the wrong person.
Don't agree to that. Hey, listen. Winter, you know that skin we got today? That you said I want that. This is a bigger deal than that by far. This is a bigger deal than that by far. This is one of the things in the game that when you have this, it's like having the fucking Sunspire Vet skin, the Morv Lawcore skin. Harder than that, actually. Harder than that.
Anything that can maximize healing.
The best. The best!
What? Mending's works. Yeah, Cargians would be really good for this fight. That would be like a 45% yeah, use Cargian's
Yes,
hope,
the fast res might be huge here. Yes. Wait, dude, you're gonna flip out when you fucking see what this thing is, what's required.
Sentinel, Night Flame, or Pocket.
Yeah, alright, that's pretty good. That'll land on us while waiting to go to the hole. Everybody will get it. Yeah. Yeah, but everybody can get healed by it. like the blood one, it's only one person now. Even though it looks big enough to... Yeah. Yeah. Right. But it'll switch to the other person. Yeah. Yeah. But it's one at a time. That other one is everybody at the same time. Yeah. Oh, captains, my captains. You know, sometimes I wonder... That's because you were thinking too much.
I just activated it. Don't worry.
It didn't even do that to me for some reason. Just her.
I'm just considering where to mount you.
Nice.
Yes. Remembrance.
I should thank you for the opportunity to try out my masterpiece before I reveal it to the world.
No. Ellie drain. 100% Ellie drain.
I gave you the chance to run away.
None.
That moment has long passed.
Yes, crushing shock. Crushing shock. Because there's going to be a part in this fight where someone drops down and he does, have you ever done Maelstrom? Whether it's normal or vet, Maelstrom or Reno?
No, that's not a good reference for her. No, single player. That's not a good reference for her, no.
Yes, it is on the final boss where he's fucking teleports and puts his staff in the air and does the fire fucking attacks.
Yes, but she's not going to know what you're talking about. That's what I meant by it's not a good reference.
Have you ever done Hell Raw? Okay, you know the fire spinners in there where they put the staffs above their head and the fire spins around and they launch fire orbs all around? There's going to be a part in this fight to where someone drops down, but instead of it being fireballs, it's going to be skulls. And they do a lot of damage to the tank primarily. And you need to interrupt him fast.
Yeah. No,
you can die. Go ahead. I fucked that up a long time ago.
Yeah. Listen, you see that?
Tank was too slow.
Listen, you see that?
Doing it on normal.
You see that white guy over there named Orin the Black? As ironic as it is.
Pitiful.
That guy. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I fucked the hard mode or the no death hit. Pretty early in the dungeon too. Tank was too slow. You see the guy standing next to the dragon with the stuff spinning around him?
Couch.
Put on your
skin. Put on your skin.
You talking about your top-rate skin?
Couch, put on your skin.
Oh, how you marvel.
I want to see. Yeah. Look at that on Argonian. Look at that tail. Oh yeah. I will name you Whitetail. Don't even talk to me about flour right now, alright? Only Couch is gonna get that joke. Yes, you are.
Yeah, you're going the right way.
This map is not very helpful. There's no arrows or nothing.
Oh, take your time. I'm just considering where to mount you.
Yeah. This is
Oh yeah.
one of the hardest hard modes in the game for sure. You looking for something to show more skin?
I should thank you.
Man, it looks great on your character. It looks better on you than everyone else. Argonia.
Then I won't.
You know, this paint is made from bird poop.
Dude, I got like half my city closed down right now. Yeah. Trump's in the city. Yeah, the president. No, I'm not in New Orleans. He's in Milwaukee. Yeah, he's in Milwaukee doing a rally right now.
If you're worried about harming this magnificent specimen,
closed down.
I've never heard of somebody campaigning the day after they became president. The fuck is wrong with people?
Yep. That's gonna hurt.
Oh my god. Somebody needs to make Amazon pay taxes. That's all I'm saying. That's all I gotta say. That's the real problem. Oh, look at those wings. Winter, have you ever seen the movie Southland Tales? With Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Justin Timberlake? It's about like a post-apocalyptic weird future. Okay, Dwayne The Rock Johnson's personality in that movie is the fucking personality you get from doing this. If you do No Death Hard Mode speedrun. Separate times is fine. So get the hardest thing to do in this dungeon is the hard mode. If we get that out of the way, I can almost guarantee you we're getting the fucking personality tonight. And that's what we're going to work on, is the hardest one of the three. Because this dungeon is a fucking cinch without the hard mode. Cinch. Not a cinch, like this flaming...
Oh, how you marvel.
I'm not going to say the name.
I'm flattered.
But you know what I mean. It's only funny if your name is Poison. Just a concern of mine and Patches. We'll have to just kill the crystal and kill the bone colossus that comes out. No, it's 6. Yeah, it's 6. Yeah. We're starting the fight. We're starting the fight. He's already hurt. Lucky you have a tank and it's not even gonna matter.
You were in such a hurry to get here. Now you hesitate. Pitiful.
Southland Tales. It's a very strange movie. Very strange. Very different. It has a very weird ambiance. Like, very, I don't know how do I describe that movie? There really isn't any other movie quite like it. But the ambiance of the movie... shit. You ever seen that movie, Couch? Southland Tales?
Can we start this?
Yeah, there's a certain, I don't know how to explain it. It's just really strange. It's very strange and different. A bunch of famous people in it too.
Thank you for the opportunity to try out my masterpiece before I reveal it to the world.
Well, yeah, no.
Then I won't.
Yeah, you're gonna interrupt somebody that's invincible anyway. You see the guy, Orin the Black, over there? The one next to the dragon? He's gonna teleport down from somewhere up there, and you'll see like a line where he teleports to, and then he'll hold his staff in the air and he'll start doing this damage over time to everybody in the group, and it has to be interrupted. Me and Couch can help interrupt, however, not me and Couch, sorry, me and Patch can help, but when we have to beat the crystal up and kill the Colossus, we're gonna need you to do that interrupt.
If you're worried about harm,
and that's only gonna, we're only gonna need you to do it like 4 times, where you're gonna want to try to do it all the time, but we're gonna help you. We just can't help you during the crystal part. That's all. Or at least I can't.
Can you just aggro this thing?
If he might go somewhere that's so far out of my range, I'll never make it over, interrupt him, and then make it back to the crystal by the time the second Colossus gets around. something wrong. Okay. I don't know what's actually okay, I think I know what's happening. I think this guy right here.
Just watch around.
Yeah. We just want you to look at stuff right now, Winter, so you can see what's going on with Patches. Patches, I'm having ridiculous lag. I think it's because Fallout came out with an update, and my father and my mother's system are both trying to download the update for Fallout right now. My system has finished downloading it, but I think my mom and my dad's system is probably trying to do it, and it slowed it down by playing the game.
Interrupt. Or Crystal.
Right. Hopefully, yeah.
Heal. DPS.
I don't know. Interrupt. Feedback. I saved you. That's what you're looking for.
Crystal.
Patches DPS is very high. There's stuff that we can't explain to you until you see it. Because
drop down behind boss.
There you see. I'm touchdown. But there's like stuff you gotta see.
Crystal.
Like, you'll see.
Shall we?
Right. Patches, what the fuck is that with your DPS?
This is my trial.
Not doing fucking a little bit ridiculous. Got it right much? Alright, now a wall is being formed. And we have to, a wall is coming towards us. We have to hide behind, right here where we are. Come to us. There we go. Back it up. Good job. Now back to the center. Back to the center. And now he's making another wall. And another, right. It's in the center again. Just stay with us. Oh, yeah. Yes. 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 In the next phase, alright, back to in the next phase, Winter, there's going to be broken walls. No longer a wall like that, and you have to find the opening and go through. But if you forget to do that for 1 second, they will creep up on you, and out of nowhere you're going to get in. So you have to always be looking for the hole, and always go through, and then worry about what's next. You know what I'm saying? Right here, you're it. Yep, just stay with us.
So, merely pulling the strings will not be enough. Then allow me to be aboard.
Look around, look around. Walls up, but the center is clear. No, not center. See them? You see them? They're like broken. It's not like the whole wall this time. Look for the ghosts. There they are. You see them coming down on the other side? Alright, look for the ghosts again. I'm gonna go for this far one. Alright, watch out, there's a wall. Oh, mother of God.
I got hit by a spear and 3 CCs following that spear.
Good. I don't know how I'm gonna last until the next time he does that. I'm just gonna like it. Okay, so...
Do you have blazing shards on your skill line? Or luminous shards?
Luminous shards?
Can you activate those a little more? Because I have decent sustain. No.
No, just stay. Yeah, no. He just wants you. He wants you to use it more often, so he can get his resources back.
Because I got good.
Oh, take your time.
Like when you hear crystal go out, drop one on the crystal with a bubble and stuff. Because that'll just help me out with sustain. I can sustain pretty well, but after a while, when I'm taking out all the enemies and stuff, I have to drop it out. Or otherwise, I'm gonna swap out and put on my puncturing jabs, which would give me more, a little less damage. Yep.
Yes.
When we say crystal, just throw one of them at the crystal. At the crystal. I can activate that and throw a bubble down.
You know which crystal it is? Because there's a line connected to it.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have to swap my Ellie weapon out and put on one that gives me a little different thing.
Right.
You were in such a hurry to get here. Now you hesitate. Pitiful.
So you always have to know where it is and go towards it, so they're moving away from you, not towards you. Yeah, for the first time, yeah. You identify which one of these walls the ghost pops up on, and then you identify what side, middle, left, right, wherever the biggest opening is, and then you just go through it as fast as possible. Once you're through it, you'll have a moment to think about who you're healing and things like that, but don't forget to do that. Yeah, but it's...
If you're worried about harming this magnificent specimen, that should be the least of your concerns.
It's like blue or green color, the ghosts. Right. Right. But that mechanic cannot be ignored, or they will appear behind you and tag you instantly. Fucking asshole got my card today and smoked a cigarette like an idiot.
Once the boss dies and he regens health bars, try to stay more into the middle and stuff, because if you're on the outside, you will die pretty much instantly. Stay in the middle more and just kind of, once you hit a wall, look at where it is and look for the biggest opening and go to it.
Right.
Other than that, just follow mechanics. It's just like how it was when we were doing Valkyrie. Just follow what your group says, trust your group.
It'll be a very consistent thing. Literally, it's like every 10 seconds you're running through a hole in a wall. And sometimes the wall is just small. Or like there's a ghost here, and a ghost here, and like one all the way over there. And it's like you got plenty of places easily you could run through. And right.
Oh, how
right.
You marvel.
Right.
I'm flattered.
Yeah. Exactly. If you stay with us, you should be okay.
If anything, stick with the DPS until the tank says he needs help and drop a big heal on him. And then you just run around with us the whole time, because he's doing good survivability. Like,
I should thank you for the opportunity to try out my masterpiece before I reveal it to the world. But I won't.
Now you see what I was struggling with. Yeah. That was my strategy. And with my tank, I know that DKs don't have the damage migration skills that Necros have, but you have those wings which help you a lot too. Yeah. I'm half tempted to get the perma block skill from the sword and board skill line, or I could use a Zorb missile.
I gave you the chance to run away. That moment has long passed.
All right, it looks like the internet's fixed, Patches. Let's see how it looks with me actually DPS to help you. You might have to be careful not to interrupt. Interrupt. There isn't like insane heals needed in this fight. It's not. It's just you can basically stay alive without you healing us. It's all about you making sure you interrupt that dude. Mostly. I got it. It is bad. Yeah, it's not the same as like being a healer in another place. It's more about self-preservation. Okay. I'm sorry. Alright, interrupt. There you go. Good job. We'll just get in this, or yeah, we'll get in the middle of it. Interrupt. Good job.
Crystal.
I don't know, this game won't even let me relight it.
I got her.
Fucking line. Fucking game, I swear to God.
I got her. DPS.
I don't know how to interrupt that guy from here. Couldn't do it, sorry. It's a spell. Interrupt, please.
Interrupt.
Wait, someone else gotta get it. Someone else gotta get it.
Big heals, winner.
I know, I'm having trouble right now too. I don't understand it. Like, I'm weaving light attacks is not working for me right now.
Crystal.
I didn't see interrupt this at least. She's got the interrupt. Wait.
Don't let those touch you.
Yeah.
Wall.
Wall. Wall.
Over here.
It's all the way to the left, looking at them.
Who's keeping tally?
Get to the center so you're not near. If you're near and outside, you could die. Left, far left.
Sending souls to the
Or almost far left.
is a specialty of mine.
Another one shot.
That was a forget the taunt. Don't stay over there, it's dangerous.
Like oh, so very eager.
Insubstantial and insignificant.
Alright, it's kind of off to the left from center. Alright, I got patches, don't worry. At least I think I did. Nah, that's gonna interrupt me.
Winner, you have the fastest revive.
Right.
Watch them fall in throw.
Get behind, get over to me. Get where I'm jumping. Get over to me where I'm jumping. Now. Good job. Alright, Winter, you go rest patches. I'll hold the boss up for a second, okay? Wall's coming. It's kind of in the center. It's in the center.
Amazing. Alright, get to the center. Get my work.
We gotta get couch up. Very important. Oh.
I got him. I got him. Don't stand. Yeah, as soon as I saw both of them die, I said, fuck it.
Guys, don't forget that this is Winter's first time ever seeing it.
I'm not worried about it.
She's never even been here. She needs her chances too, you know, to learn it. But she's picking it up really quickly, I think. Especially that interrupt shit. She got that right away.
Pitiful.
I'm just here.
I'm still fucking blown away by the DPS you're doing, Patches.
What happens when you have fucking massive trial rates?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
This is my strict trial DPS.
But the dummy is the dummy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, in trials my crits hit for about 90 to 100k.
If you're worried about harming this
my DPS actually goes up in trials.
Yeah, but your what?
That should be the least of your concerns.
My damage crits.
Yeah, but what spell is that?
Like, just Ellie weapon. My execute abilities are stronger. My trial raids are literally just massive debuff raids. We have, I think, 4 Stamcrows in there, and we rotate their Colossus to keep major vulnerability up at all times with the Necro tank.
What sets are you running on this character right now?
False Gods, Mother Sorrows, and Zans.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea. I'm wearing the same thing you're wearing.
Oh, take your time. I'm just...
It all comes down to debuffs and stuff. That's all it comes down to.
Well, this character doesn't even have one goddamn execute. Fucking warden piece of shit.
My execute is Radiant Oppression. That's the only one I'm using and stuff. Otherwise, I would swap out and just not use one, just to have more overtime spammables. And your execute is actually your bear.
Oh, I'm not even using him right now.
Because your bear, when they're under 25% health, does 300% more damage when you use his ability.
Of course. But the problem is, should I be putting him on right now? He'll make me do more damage. He's
actually really useful because he does more damage, and if you put it out, he basically can tank stuff for you too. He can draw aggro.
Okay. Yeah. He also makes me do more damage by having him on the bar. Automatically, it's 2% more. But 2% more on top of the other 2%, so 2, 4, 6, 8 with him.
Like my Meg Warden, I have the Berserking Wings on my Meg Warden, so I have an 8% damage bonus with my bear as well.
Oh, no, right now I'm at 10% with the bear. 10% damage increase.
Yeah, I have Major Berserker at all times on my Meg Warden.
Now you hesitate.
Major Berserker? Or Minor Berserker?
The Falcon Swift.
You Bird of Prey.
Yep.
I should use that.
I have it on my back bar on a slot that I don't need a skill in.
Yeah, but wouldn't you need it on the front bar? Because if you read the description of it...
That's what I meant, was front
bar.
Oh,
I was going to say, it says while slotted, gain Minor Berserk. Okay, I'm going to put that in place of the Lotus Bloom. And I'm going to throw Lotus Bloom on the back bar. And now I have 12% increased damage.
I have that on. I don't use the Skydive bird that you're using. I use Ellie weapon and stuff. And then, like, this is my front bar. My front bar goes Ellie weapon, Fletcher's, Subterranean Assault, or Deep Fissure, whatever one it is. And then I have my Harness Magic with Bird of Prey on. And then I have the bear on front bar and back bar ulti. My back bar is Unstable Walls, the Ice one, whatever it is, Shards or whatever, Ice Shards, Degeneration, Bull Ninch, and then I have Harness Magic on that bar too. Or I could take off Harness Magic on my front bar if I really want, and I could throw on, what's the word? Inner Light for the major prophecy that it gives you, so it increases your critical. And then I could also take off Degeneration, just because it's an overtime effect, and you already get major brute or major sorcery from your Bull Ninja, and throw on Channeled Acceleration, which would give you minor force and major expedition
for the opportunity to try out my masterpiece before I reveal
So like if you do that, your bar would be Ellie Drain,
but I won't.
or Ellie Weapon, Fletcher's, Deep Fissure.
Why Ellie Drain?
Why Ellie Weapon?
Yeah, why?
Just because it's a high DPS skill, and this patch is mostly directed towards direct damage instead of overtime.
Ellie? Which one is Ellie Weapon? Crushing Shock?
It's under the Sigil order. You see how I'm doing this right now? Where are you at? You see my bar?
Oh, you're talking about the one that adds to the light attack.
Now you hesitate.
Oh, instead of the Cliff
In here,
Racer.
my Ellie Weapon right now is hidden for 27k.
Oh, I see.
And that's not a critical. That's just 27k.
Does this character not have Ellie Weapon?
I don't know.
Okay. No, I never purchased it yet.
Then use Force Balls.
If you're worried about harming this magnificent specimen,
The bird isn't bad. It does good damage. But Force Pulse is a bigger shock. It can apply chill, burning, or slow to the enemies.
I don't have that. I have Crushing Shock at the moment.
I mean, Crushing Shock would work too. It's just drop a little lower damage. It wouldn't do as much. It would still do all three elements.
6,
And then with the Destruction Staff passives, you would always apply one of the status effects to them.
oh, take your time. I'm just
okay.
considering where to
I see. The
mount
Cliff
you.
Racer does more damage the further you are away. I can't just make those changes right now, but what I can do is the ones I did already will add a lot of damage to me. I just gained 14% damage by changing some things just now. And I mean just a hard 14% more than I had before. Hard.
One thing I know how to do is DPS.
So this is a Warden that you're on right now?
I have a Meg Warden.
Oh, okay. This
I'm on
one's
my
Templar, right?
Templar.
Right, okay.
I have a Meg Warden, though. And I use Mother Sorrow's Necropotence and Zan's on that one.
I run out of magic too much to use Necropotence.
That's what the point of Necropotence is, because your bear gives you that pet passive right there, so it gives you an additional 4,000.
Well, yeah, but that's max magic, not reduction in cost, you know?
No, it's max magic and stuff.
You the
Mine,
chance
what's
to
your
run
recovery?
away.
Shit, I have nothing in it.
Has long
It's
passed.
964.
Yeah, mine's a little higher. I think mine's around 15 right now.
Right. What's giving you the recovery, though?
Recovery's coming just from my champion points primarily.
I've got as much as can be put in there. It'll never get near that from champion points only.
Oh, I'm also using Witch Mothers. That too.
Oh, I should just switch to that.
I'm using
gave
Witch
you the
Mothers just to
chance
sum it
run
up.
away. That moment
Alright, fuck it, I'm
has
switching to Witch
long
Mothers.
passed.
Alright, let's try this again. Whenever winter comes back. Alright, guys, 3, 2. Now I gotta not click things I'm not supposed to click. Let's go.
Go! Let's see, shall we?
Gotta stop pushing that button, man. Was that you or me? I don't know. I got you. Interrupt, please. You're gonna learn. When I say interrupt, he's gonna stop doing it because I. Then you do it. Yeah. Right now I can't do. I got the interrupt this time. This time I got it. Yeah, it looks a lot higher. Now the damage.
I can just tell it is.
And I'm fucking up my rotation big time. I'm actually casting the thing that I'm not supposed to cast because I still think it's the fucking other spell. Nah, stop casting that, you fuck! Not you. Keep casting that stupid spell. God, I love heavy attack even though you're not supposed to do it.
I do it all the time in my rotation.
I have so much damage. So much higher. Yeah, well, mine, I don't know. Fuck you, man. Alright, wall. It's kind of in the middle.
Stay with your girl.
Wall. No, it's fine. In the middle. Alright, yeah. Kind of to the left.
Pulling the strings will not be enough. Then allow me to be more.
Look at the broken wall, get through the hole.
This is a vessel.
Look for the new broken wall. Get through the hole. I'm gonna call it out when you need to look for the new one. Look for the new broken wall. Whoa, okay, get in the thing. I'll get this one.
You missed it. I hit it.
Gotta get one two up. Broken wall coming.
Oh my god.
Look while you're dead right now. No.
Okay, so when the breaking walls come up,
there's
not going to be an orange guy that comes up to go around and protect. There's just going to be a big hole that you got to find.
Winter, look. Winter, look.
It's not a color.
Winter, listen. Please listen. You're dead on the floor. You're dead on the floor. While you're dead on the floor, there's ghosts going across the screen. That's the wall. The ghosts is the wall. No, this
small car.
No.
I'm just considering where to mount you.
It's not the same thing. You're not looking for that. That's not similar.
Yep.
And they have fire shooting out of their asses on the floor. They look like the ghost that heals for the necromancer. They look like the floating no-leg ghost. I need her to see the ghost. I can't have her not know what they look like. Hold this fight and get the ghost to come out and let her see it, and we'll just start it over again. It doesn't matter. I just wanted to see the wall so she can identify. Yeah, we are gonna wipe. I want her to see the wall. She has to see it, because you're acting like you don't know what we're talking about. You need to know what we're talking about. It's confusing because we say wall, but it's not a wall. It's a ghost. It's a ghost that makes a wall. And then the wall's broken, and sometimes you don't see him at all because there's one on one side and one on the other, and it looks like there's nothing to it. But then other times, you better get to the right place before it's too late and you're fucked. So you have to be able to identify it. And you got to be looking for it, which means you're not going to be looking for whether or not you have to heal. You're only going to be looking for the wall. So only concern you have. And then when you get through the wall, when you get to that point, that's when you're going to start worrying about helping the group. But if you don't... Alright, now look. Look at those ghosts. Right now. Do you see them? That's... Let them kill you right now. Everybody let them kill you. Because I want you to see what happens when they touch you. There's going to be broken ghosts that don't make a wall, but they come just like that wall comes, where there's like 6 missing here, 3 missing here, 1 missing here, 1 on, 1 off, 1 on, 1 off, 3 missing here, and it's always random, and the wall it comes from is always random. So all you do in this fight on that second phase, the only thing your concern is making sure that you do not get tagged by a broken wall. Everything else you know about being a healer goes out the fucking window with that part of the phase. Right.
I'm flattered.
Right. Yeah, yeah. I got her. I think I have her packet. You're okay on the outside, don't worry.
I should thank you for the opportunity to try out my masterpiece before I reveal it to the world. But I won't.
Exactly. Exactly. Only.
Yeah.
Only. Right. 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 Medium speed. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't say slow. If it was slow, it'd be easy.
If you're worried about harming this magnificent specimen.
Yes, exactly. And it's only one at a time, too. Right. Right.
Until the boss is dead.
Until the boss is fucking dead. It's really... But we can't do any damage to this motherfucker. Yeah. Listen, here's the deal. If none of you die, we can do this. If none of us die, we will win. So the entire final phase is all about just giving us a fair shot at being able to take that health down from the boss. That's what it's all about. We need that fair shot.
Yeah.
We had him at 200,000. And we would have got it if instead of attacking the fucking Colossus, I was attacking the wall. And it was 200,000 health left on the boss. And we would have had it. Yeah. But I was trying to attack the Colossus like a fucking idiot. I didn't realize how low the boss's health was. Otherwise, I would have been helping Couch burn the boss. Yeah.
Oh, how you marvel. I'm flattered.
No. No. No, that effect looks like it's happening, but it's coming from Theraphacun's ass. And you can't do anything about it. He just does it. So it looks like it's happening, but it's not. Don't even worry about it. That's it. Oh, and when you get feared, you gotta grab one of the circles on the ground to prevent yourself from dying instantly. But you can't take the circle that's closest to the tank. Wherever Couch and his giant white tail are, let him get the closest one to him.
To get here. Now you hesitate. Pitiful.
Right. I'll always try to grab the one away from everyone because I have the acceleration and this thing. I can just put it on and sprint. So I'm always going to try to just go for the farthest one to make it easy for you guys. You do break out, but then you still have to touch the circle to prevent the one shot. Yes. Sort of. It's, yeah. There's 4, and there's 4 of us, so if everyone doesn't get 1 each, you're dead. And they could be anywhere around this room, so it can get... It's not impossible, though. No. Once he screams and fears you, the walls disappear, and there will be no walls until he's done. And we get hit, but not killed by that thing. Yeah.
I gave you the chance to run away.
For the wall again, right. And if you don't have a wall and you don't know what's going on, get to the center, because that'll give you the most amount of room to figure out what's going on. So don't ever stay near the outside. If you're here, and that ghost appears here, you're fucking dead instantly. There's nothing you can do about it. So you don't really want to ever be near the outside at all. If you don't die when you're near the outside, you're just getting lucky. Alright, let's try it again. Now that she knows what's going on, it's really all about the repetition of it. So.
If you're worried about harm,
we done.
Winter, if you beat this fight, if you beat this hard mode, I will buy you something very special for your house. Alright? Yes.
Yeah, it's been activated.
3, 2, 1.
play with my creation.
That was pretty quick.
Crystal.
So that press into the center, into the dragon.
Let's see, shall we?
Gotta get that interrupt first, please. No. If I tell you, it's too late.
Watch how the puppets dance. I'll teach you the steps soon enough.
Wall phase. It's Miller time. Alright, alright, it's center off left. Middle, center. You can back up to get out of poison. and you'll still be safe. Bear just hit for 58,000. It's always fun. Broken wall time. Look out.
Hold him there. Just a second.
There it is. Get ready. Identify the next wall now. Alright. See it? What happens? Oh, I grabbed that on accident. No, that's not it, Witcher. It's over there. It's the gold one. We said it was gold before.
I hit the wall on accident. I ran out of stamina because of fear.
Start over.
I should have abandoned my flesh long ago.
Comms need to be clear unless we're doing call-outs. Because I actually want to get this now.
You gotta give Winter her fair share of kills and tries.
I know.
She's gotta have her fair share.
That's why I want to have comms clear. Don't have small talk going, because she's doing good right now. For someone that hasn't been in here, she's doing really good. So I have a really good feeling about this. And I have limited time because I have work early in the morning.
Interrupt, please, or fine.
Every day.
Looks like Winter feels good. There will be blue stuff coming from him hitting everyone in the group. You can follow the blue trail back to him. He also makes a giant blue line that stretches across the entire screen when he teleports, which is a huge indicator of where he is.
Colossus, I got the crystal.
See him? He was right in front of you, Winter. Did you see that?
Boss is on me. Get couch up quick.
No. Start over. Winter, he landed right in front of you.
Scale caller.
Yeah, but he was there long enough. Then, you know what I'm saying? Listen, the way this fight is designed is you're looking for a shooting star streak across the screen. No matter what angle you have, unless you got your head in this corner, you're gonna see that blue streak across the screen. That's how you know where he's going. You don't look for him, you see the blue streak and you just follow the shooting star, and that's where he is. Sometimes the blue streak is to activate a crystal, not for the interrupt. So you'll see it happen more often than you have to interrupt. You just have to interrupt him when it's not the crystal. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, take your time. I'm just considering where to mount.
Right, and he switches too. Right, right. That's how you always know where he is, because you'll see the streak. That's him teleporting down. Looks like a shooting star across the sky, but it's blue, like green. Yeah, just look for the streak, that's all. Alright, pull the bus in 5.
I gave you the chance. I'll enjoy this.
There we go.
Go. Let's see. Shall we?
We're phasing you quick, so you're not having to do it. I got it. If it's near me, I'll do it. There you go. Good job.
Watch the puppets dance.
Presto.
I'll teach you to step soon enough.
Presto.
Keep up.
Not enough stamina in throw. Bring things to the boss when they attack you. Don't run away and have your own little thing. Get to the center, you're going to get hit by the wall. You're on the wrong side. Stop worrying about things that are chasing you to get your poison. That's all. You would have had to go all the way back to the wall to avoid it.
Just like that.
I got this. Don't get up. Do not get up yet.
Stay back. They're coming for life.
Yes. Cool.
Those who died here is deafening. Keep behind me and watch them fall in through.
On me.
On the right.
From me. So, merely pulling the strings will not be enough. Then allow me to be correct.
Oh, I didn't see the fucking wall. We need to have those call off.
Befitting my observe. You're afraid.
It's nearly impossible to get a res in this phase. Just focused on the boss.
Unless this wall kills me from behind me right now. Oh, see. Anything other than what I'm doing, if I have to... If I have to do anything other than worry about myself, I can't do this fight. I just got hit by a wall simply because I rezzed somebody, and I forgot to worry about a wall.
That's just two people.
That's out. I don't know what to do about that.
Those skeletons are crucial. Those ads.
I ain't got any way to do anything to anything during this phase. Yeah, all I'm doing is just rezzing and dying after rest. We haven't had a fair chance.
It's impossible to res in this phase. If someone dies in this phase,
I can't even call a fucking wall out because as soon as I open my mouth, I can't control my character. So if I'm completely silent, I cannot die. I can make sure I don't die for you guys, but I can't help you not die. You all have to do that yourself. You can't expect me to do that for you. I can't do it. I'm not Cash Tana. I can't do that shit. Everybody has to worry about themselves in that final phase. And just keep doing it until it's embedded in your subconscious. If you want to know that if you want to know I'm not talking shit, watch what happens when I don't have to do any call-outs and we do that final phase. I'm not going to get tagged by one ghost ever.
Break you too much?
After 10 times of doing this, like 50 tries each time, you won't lose him anymore. It's your first time here. So just do the fight and just keep doing it over and over again until you understand what you're looking at. That's all you have to do. There's nothing we can say to each other that's going to make this easier. It's just practice. It's perfect.
God, you're doing fine. You're doing good.
Yeah, it is. Those wings are really helping you out and shit.
I should thank you for the opportunity to try out my masterpiece before I reveal it to the world.
Yeah, that's really helping out a lot.
But I won't.
What wings? Oh.
It's basically a cheat code in this dungeon. Because even his one shot, if you activate it before he throws that one shot spit at you, you can actually deflect that back at him. And he'll take damage from his own skills, too. Yeah, that's actually insane. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous.
Oh,
But you see where my struggles were coming in, too.
I'm flattered.
Yeah, that helps out a lot. Yeah, I was pretty sure once I got
if you're worried about harm, this magnificent specimen, that should be the least of your concerns.
Yep.
I don't know. Blame.
Sorry, man. I can't. You gotta get as many tries in as possible. Rough, you gotta kill everybody for it. It actually isn't that hard to kill for it. Not with Couch not dying to it. You gotta have to dodge for a heavy attack.
Pitiable souls. I'll make this.
So, merely pulling the strings will not be enough. Then allow me to be more.
Control is too strong now.
This is a vessel. Befitting my power. Observe.
Wall, couch. Wall. Just look while you're dead around the room while we're fighting. Please. They look different than the other circles, even when they're black and white. Winter, we're not interfering with something in real life, are we? Oh, I don't know. I'm making sure somebody in real life isn't trying to pull you off the game and we're forcing you to stay on the game. Okay. You want us? Yeah, sure. Do that. Real life first.
I should thank you for the opportunity to try out my masterpiece before I reveal it to the world. But I won't.
Yeah, that's...
I gave you the chance to run away. That moment has long passed.
Well played. Yeah, the last time I read Bloodroot and shit, I was on my DPS. This dude started tanking, and you know how on the, I guess you could consider it the second boss, the one after the bear, you're not supposed to stand in her circle when she has the perma shield on. This guy didn't understand that, and I'm over here tanking every single ad on Vet, by the way. And I'm just sitting here, I'm like, bro, you need to get out of that circle. He's like, oh, I gotta tank the boss. I said, the boss ain't taking damage. You gotta worry about these ads. Hold the ads in a circle so I can use my Destro rotation to actually kill him. No, I'm tanking the boss. Alright, I'm out.
Yeah, cool.
This is my last one.
It's not something... No. Couch mentioned the pedestal. I never told you anything about the pedestal. I knew that was going to confuse you. You don't look at the pedestal. You won't be doing that when you know what you're looking for. You won't be doing that. You won't be looking around the room. You will just see the blue line on the screen and you'll say, there he goes. Oh, it's the crystal. I don't mean to interrupt. Oh, it is when I mean to interrupt. It's practice makes perfect. You know that place, More of Lorkosh, and how the people have to, like, switch sides when they get the thing under their feet, when they do it on Vet? You hear a lot of people say, oh, there's no indicator. I didn't see the indicator on my feet. Oh, it wasn't there this time. Oh. Well, the truth of the matter is, the fucking indicator is always there. they just didn't know, they didn't have it in their subconscious, what it is that they need to do to see that they have it under their feet, and what it is that's making it register in their brain that they're the one that got selected that has to change sides. This fight is the same way. Until you just keep doing it over and over and over again, there's no description of how to do it that's going to help you more than that streak is your indicator to where he went. You see a blue streak, green streak, you just, that's when you know. You know what I'm saying? Now, if your camera is facing towards this wall, and you're here, no, but you should never be facing away from the center of the room, so you'll always see it. There's no way you can miss it. It's impossible to miss it once you know what to look for and you practice at it. Can we get one of the tri catches, please, for our learning experience? Oh, no, that's okay. Go to sleep. Listen, this achievement is going to wait for us. You know what I'm saying? It's not going anywhere.
For learning experiences, I'll give it on.
Yeah, he's got to go to sleep. He's got to work tomorrow.
That's all I did. That's all I did.
Okay.
I'm flattered.
Just because that run did it.
Yeah, that was too fast. And it's super frustrating. Patches agrees that when you keep taking a different person in, and then that person has to get it learned into their subliminal, and then it's going to be another person that has to learn it, and then a different person has to learn it. But we've been doing it 100 times now in the last week, so we've just been doing it with different people. So to us, we're like, you know what I'm saying? It's like teaching. You seem to be teaching the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like over the next year, it's going to be the same grade. You're teaching the same thing. It's almost as if nobody's learning anything, but you keep getting new students. You know what I'm saying? So you keep having to teach new people, new kids. And to me, that would be frustrating. I could never be a teacher. Teach the same thing, every curriculum. That's, jeez. Teachers should get paid doctor money.
I gave you the
I mean, the kids are really important. I don't understand why they don't get a shitload of money, more money than we get.
Past.
Well, man, he made it back quick. Alright, the hard mode has already been activated. Patches, whenever you're ready. Ready? Alright, go.
I don't know. Play with my creation.
You just teleported down. It's not the same. And there is no other guy. He's the same guy. He just doubles up when he does a crystal, yeah. Yeah. You shouldn't even be concerning yourself with platforms. There should be no discussion about platforms whatsoever. That's confusing. No, not me. Never. You're gonna get hit by something because you're using your eyes to look at places you're not supposed to look. Winter, I'm telling you, there's no way to not see where he goes when he does that. As soon as you learn this, you're not going to be looking at him up on the platform. You're just going to look for the streak. You're getting confused because sometimes he'll double streak. Because sometimes when we phase the boss, he cancels the thing to do the crystal. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what's happening, and it's confusing you. That's just because we're phasing him. That's all it is. You know, sometimes you got extra time at work. Look at this video that I made about this fight, because this is recorded tomorrow at work, from my point of view, and you'll see, you'll be like, oh shit, I see him every time he does that. And you'll see on my screen, you'll be like, you're right, I actually see him. I don't know what's wrong, man. I can't do anything. Something wrong with the game right now. Alright, that's not really the amount of time I'd like to have you practice on this, Winter. Because that's not enough time. Patches, have a good night. Thank you very much. Have a good day at work tomorrow.
Days I get off are Sundays unless it's stupid slow at my job.
I don't think there's anything in this game that will ever be as hard as this. Not any trial, not any hard mode. There's nothing as hard as this. Everything in this game has more forgiveness than this. There's zero forgiveness in this fight. You fuck up, you're dead. Yeah, and nothing in this game you have to make 0 errors except for this fight. That's the only one that's like that. It really is the hardest one in the game. That's why that personality is such a big deal. You having it, you know what I mean, it means so. Everybody that looks at you would just be at awe and hating on you for having something that they can't have. The amount of players that have this achievement is like less than 1% that have that personality. Not even 1%. Perfect. Oh shit, why did Patches leave? Alright. Great job, everybody. Really,
the wood elf known as Finindrin has been found guilty of the following crimes.
Good pat on the back. Tap, tap, tap.
Stealing rotten tomatoes and other refuse from stable master Semiraz Midinhi.
I do, 3 to 9. And then after that, 2 days off.
And finally, knocking over the cart of Atreus the merchant while attempting to...
Oh, they already given me an extra day the week after. The week after, I think I'm working Friday instead of off Thursday, Friday. And the boss was like, are you okay with the extra day? Just a little bit extra money. If I told you how much money I make in one day, Couch, you'd get sick just thinking about it. I'll tell you right now. Before tax, it's $51 a day. Before tax. Yeah, it is disgusting. Yeah, a whole shift. 51 before they take out tax. Terrible, right? It's like it's 1980 for me. I know, I get very low amount of money, and the shifts are only 6 hours. But it's an easy job, and they're not going to pay me more. I'm coming to you right now, Winter, to help you with that. What the hell is Beekeeper? And why do I have it on me? Max health, health recovery, health recovery, health recovery. Obviously, to be a beekeeper, you'd have to keep repairing the fucking stings, right? Makes perfect sense. Yeah. I'd like to just make a character and put on 2 sets that do nothing but health recovery and go fuck around in PvP and piss people off. It would be so funny. Fucking 9,800 health recovery. There was a guy that did that. Do you remember that couch? With the troll one? Yeah, he couldn't be killed by anybody. He kept letting anybody duel him. He says, "I give you 1 million gold if you can beat me in a duel." Couldn't get him below 90% health. Yeah, he had 9,800 health recovery. You can't be killed. Because, yeah, you can reduce healing. Right. You on the quest here, Winter? Oh, me too. Okay. You want to come do this with us, Couch? What are you doing? You going to sleep? Alright, hold on 1 second, Winter. He can grab the quest too and get in here. This is something we don't normally do. We usually do hard shit. This is the easy stuff right here. That fight is insane. I'm gonna share the quest with you if you're not already in loading screen. It's like you're on that show, The Wire. No, it's not a stupid joke. You talking about magician? That sounds like a very long time ago. Was that like first or second season? She's talking about when Penny didn't have his hands, they were in the box or whatever. I don't even remember that. That was so long ago. Listen, we're not going to tell you anything because you're not going to like it anyway. So. Yeah. By the time season 4 ends, get ready to get a tissue, alright? It does get better and better, it really does. And certain characters grow on you. Like Todd. I fucking love Todd now, right? Todd's great. He's such a little suck up. You know that thing that happened to what's his name, where he was in that place? Don't say it out loud, Couch. You know what I mean. I wish I was in a place like that. That would be awesome. Yeah. 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 At one point, yeah. Yeah. Beast. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She drank the stuff, but you know what? She didn't look like she had too much of a problem drinking that. It was a little too easy. I've seen, what's it called? What the hell's that show? The movie. What's the movie where they do stupid shit? They have like 3 of them. Yeah. Yeah, there was a scene in Jackass where somebody tried to do something like that and he just fucking puked immediately. Yeah, immediately puked. Yeah. Immediately puked. Couldn't, and he said he was disappointed. He was like disappointed in himself. He was like, I'm really fucking upset that I just fucking threw up right now. Yeah, because... Yeah, it's gross. You should have seen the farmer that assisted them with this particular idiocy move. The farmer was just looking at them like, you guys are fucking stupid. It's the worst. Oh, man. Did you hear that there's snow in Idaho right now? So much that it's more than anybody's ever seen. There's been 3 avalanches there so far. And one guy said 3 people were killed on a Silver Mountain ski slope that's visible outside of his window by 3 avalanches. No, the avalanches killed him. Somewhere in Idaho right now, there's more snow than the person's ever seen, they're saying in Nights of Light. Yo, chat. I wonder what that looks like. I've never seen anything like 96, though. 96 is the biggest snowstorm I've ever seen in my life. Winter in 96, the sidewalks were corridors. Corridors. And I'm talking 12 feet high both sides. And you're walking in a corridor to get, and it's blocks and blocks. It's everywhere. There was so much snow that anywhere you wanted to, you can create like a snow igloo just by digging in the snow. And you can make any amount of igloos and like little whole caves you want it anywhere. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. And I've never seen a snowstorm like that ever again. That's why anytime we get snow, I'm always like, psh, this is nothing. But it was only 96 that happened. I've never seen it happen again. Couch, you got the quest, right? Alright, went to her. Left. Everything I own. It's the buggy. They're bigger than Jason. Thank you. Somebody see that? You saw that? Thank you. Somebody finally laughed at my... I've been making that joke for a week straight and nobody's been laughing at that. Oh, you probably were muted, yeah. but I don't know. It doesn't look like anybody else made the connection. You want? I'm gonna do a kill on this guy, on this boss here. Come here, quick, before these people kill it. There we go. 64,186 just now by my bad, and that wasn't fully buffed up. Is the guy here giving out a quest? This is a different quest. Holy shit, a second quest. They gave us a second quest in the same public dungeon. No, we have to go back to grab. Yeah, grab that. That might register for us. Winter, grab that. Winter. No, go back, Winter. Go back. Grab that thing so me and Couch get credit for it. Go up the stairs and grab... No, it's okay. Grab the hidden treasure. You see it. It should give me credit. Let me grab it. Really? Shit, I didn't even credit. Alright, I'm gonna backtrack. Trying to be amazing and shit. I got 4-piece skin, I don't have to fuck go grab treasure, right? Because I'm all about that vase, Hidden treasure.
Did you meet the new commander?
That was a pretty spot on parody. I know, but I said vase, not vase. It's the base of base. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. Shut up, man. Quit while you're ahead. Said the prisoner to be guilty. What? So rough to do the end and help other people with it. Well, before you go, yeah, we gotta go down. Let's go down. Yeah. I'm gonna jump on this thing. Oh, I missed it. Oh. I think I have the whole zone smashed. Yeah. Ah.
Freedom at last.
So,
I need to find some higher ground.
Looks like this quest still continues in the higher ground.
This can't be right.
Oh, it's Nanwen. The good news is, if you want to get some of the other things, like the skins, it's going to be a lot easier than that. Like the one we just got, the Falkirk one. It's night and day. Is that guy's name J.J. Abrams? No. Wait, you gotta come back if you want the full dungeon kill, Josh. Oh, because the boss down the staircase over here. Even though the quest's not telling you to go here, you should come do this public dungeon event and get your skill point and stuff. if that's what this is, I don't know. It's here somewhere. It is the event. One thing I don't like about the bear is when you tell him to kill someone and that thing dies. It wastes your ultimate. He doesn't even turn to attack the enemy dies and they still take the ultimate from him. It just doesn't work well for fast dying enemies. But that is the move that on my stamina character I did 168,000 damage when hit with. It really is. There might be a boss in this room over here. Right? Yeah, there is. If you want full dungeon stuff, you gotta kill this guy. Well, there's a 3 out of 5 and there's a 5 out of 5. Oh man. He sunk my battleship. He didn't kill the boss, so you gotta wait for him to respawn. If you don't respawn in like 60 seconds, so get out of here. It's messed up, right? What happened today, Cash? People are so messed up. Somebody tried to like rip me off today for like $200. Nothing. He tried to charge me $200 more for something than he should have. Like I'm some sort of fucking idiot. And I had to tell him, give me back my money and I'll beat him, you know what I mean? So it's not happening. And then Couch I didn't tell you, but he kept trying to defend himself and explain to me in like messages. I kept thinking about what I could say to this person. You know what I mean? But I don't think he's gonna understand anything I'm saying. So all I said was, thank you for trying to help tonight. I didn't want to get into anything because I don't think he even understands what he did. But somebody tried to do something for me. It really should have only costed me like $70 and he's trying to like say it's $280. Idiot. Like I've got money to spare like that. Yeah, really. That's exactly my point. It's enough of a difference for somebody to get like smacked over it. It's my first time trusting anyone just to see if they would do the right thing by me. I don't know people in real life, because if they do something wrong, they gotta go on my secret garden. Alright, this guy's not coming back. And I'm running out of space, and there's too many roses. Hey, there's a boss here. What the hell? Yeah. Wait, huh? So much fire. He came back. Come back. I guess the bear comes pretty fucking often, Couch. Bam! 70,472. It is, right? And it came that fast, because I just did it on the last guy. That's pretty OP. That you get it that often. It doesn't do that much damage when it's not used as an execute, though. I just got it back again, guys. This shit only cost 75.
To the side! We'll rebuild the collection.
Did I hear that correctly? You passed me off as an alien warlord?
Don't worry, I paid your family for the body.
You paid my... How long were you going to let people think I was a famous dead person?
You aren't getting any less dead, so somewhere around forever, I think. Look at it this way. Now you're dead and famous.
You mean you're going to keep doing this? Every day?
Oh, yes. I'll have to hire a security staff, I think. We don't want any more surprise necromancers. Now go back to your body. I'll figure out what to do with you later.
This is worse than Oblivion.
Why can't we help this guy? What the fuck? That's horrible. That's how the quest ends? We just, like, sorry dude, you're fucked. It's terrible. The blade hungers for you, Couch. The connection between us, I give it gladly. This game's, it needs roaming world bosses. Stronger than normal world bosses. I mean, something like the final boss hard mode fucking Sunspire 12-man trial, just roaming the land, and anyone who attempts to try to kill it just fucking dies. You need like fucking 1,000 people on the screen to fucking kill it. Right, exactly, you know? And then they can make them like fight each other if they run into each other. And there'd be like two giant bears fighting each other too. I know they don't want to copy off of other games, that's why they're not doing stuff like that. There's a game called The Rift for the PC, and they've got the copyright on Invasion PvE. So that's exactly what happens in the game. You'll be like doing PvP, because it has world PvP where you could just get attacked, you can't really do anything about it. So you could try to hide in town, but there's a lot of PvP going on, and then, out of nowhere, all of a sudden, fucking turn around, there's freaking 500 enemies coming up on the town, and nobody PvPs with each other anymore. They have to attack the monsters, and everybody bands together, and people that you were just fighting are now working with you to kill them, and it gets to the point where there's just so many, and they're so strong, that it forms a sense of community that this game doesn't seem to have. The zone... How do you know that you need it? But how do you know the name of it? Yeah, I know about that, and I'm looking at... Yeah. Oh. I see it now. You can't. What's the name of it again? I'll tell you right now. One second. She is bottom of the map. I don't have. There's this way there. Go to Marlbrook, run south. There's a way shrine down there somewhere. I just don't have it. I'll go there and you travel with me. And that guy, man, he got my vehicle too. He has a cigarette. What kind of a human being gets in somebody's car that's brand new like mine, that smells like new leather with their cigarette? And now I'm coughing. From 60 seconds of smoke around me. I don't understand how you guys smoke, man. Seems to be okay. I don't know. Yeah. He always wants attention, he always wants to shoot. He's always very loving. He wants to be pet all the time. He's always purring, rubbing his face on everything, on you. But he's definitely extremely affectionate and wants attention all the time. I do believe him here. The closest way shrine is that one to the left. I don't know that one either. You know, Couch, when I first did this character, in my head, I was like, okay, the smartest thing you can do for this character is to make sure that your front bar has all of the abilities from Animal Companion's tree. And in my head, I'm like, that's definitely what's going to be the highest damage for the character. Because if you read it, it says increases damage done 2% for each Animal Companion ability slotted. And it tells you current bonus. If you have including the ultimate, you got 12% increased damage. And by having Bird of Prey on the bar, you get 8% increased damage from Minor Berserk. So it's the front bar is like 20% stronger at all times with that setup. But even he doesn't do it exactly like that. He mentioned that he had the Netch on the back bar, but if you're gonna have the Betty Netch, you might as well have it on the front for the 2% more damage. Why have it on the back bar? And then he says he doesn't use the Screaming Cliff Racer. However, that also adds 2% damage. You know what I'm saying? You know how I think he's doing that much damage, Couch? I think he's ignoring damage over time. I'm waiting for Couch. You know what I'm saying, Couch? Like when he goes to burn a crystal, he's not like buffing up, placing down damage over time, AoE. Like he's not wasting his time with that. He's just doing the big hit moves right away. Because damage over time is a waste of time on something that doesn't have a lot of health. So he's just prioritizing better than I am. I'm doing like overkill. Like by the time I'm done with my rotation, that fucking Chris is gone already. Why the hell do I even try to put on damage over time so it won't gonna last as long as shit. Right. This thing has a weird name because that's not the name of the enemy that we killed. Yeah, but look at the name of the enemy we killed. It's Zymel Etanin. It's Zymel E-Titan. It's really weird. I guess he killed her, right? That's what happened? She tried to summon him and he killed her? Grab that waste while I'm here. How much time you got Winter before your sleeps? Oh, that's right. You just put up dinner, didn't you? No, nothing, just asking.
Spins on and on.
Language. No, that's Captain America reference. He accidentally did that, okay? And he regretted it. Yeah, they kept doing shit about it. I like that. My three favorite superheroes of all time are the three most incorruptible superheroes ever. The Tick? No way. He turned evil several times in time. I don't know, for several reasons, yeah. No, it's Captain America, Big Cage, and Big Tick. Like the three like most purest, incorruptible superheroes I've seen before. Like they're just so fair and nice. You know what I'm saying? They're my favorites of the world. Especially with Tick, man. He really grew on me. That show is fucking awesome. The new one. I don't know why I like him so much. And his origin story, it's still like very mysterious. It's 2 seasons and you don't really know where the heck he's from and why he's there. I like that mystery about him. He's also like infinitely strong. Fair attack. Bam! 33,970 non-fair. I hope when they come out with season 3, there's something explained to him. He's got like memory loss, so he doesn't know where he came from and what he's doing. He just knows he's a superhero and he's there to help out. Yes, I could be on early too. I got my Maelstrom saved at I think the Spiral right now. I'll probably try to get it again tomorrow morning. But you know what keeps getting me, Couch? It just, I keep getting more and more nervous. And then I forget to interrupt the fucking lizard. And then when I got to the final phase, and I did that, then I messed up by not killing the Daedra. You know what I mean? Like, I'm making mistakes I don't have to make. If I wasn't doing Flawless Conqueror, I wouldn't fucking die. It only has to do with me getting nervous, and then my heart starts beating like really fast, and then I'm like sweating, and it's just it really. That's what I'm saying. Really, as in I agree. Like I don't understand why, but it doesn't do it when you weren't going for Flawless Conqueror, right? Right. It's only the no death that causes that. Because you want it, and you know that all that has to happen is you die and you lose it. So you purposely you don't play right. I start doing mess ups that I've never done, like running from the Daedra. Who the fuck runs across the screen from the Daedra like an idiot? Nobody does that. You're not supposed to do that. But I don't know. Like I lose the ability to think. Because I'm like, I'm gonna lose it, and then pop. It's like Neo when he found out what's really going on. He's like, he's gonna pop, and he's like, and he just throws up. That's me and Maelstrom. I'm just like, I'm just throwing up in real life because I fucking died. That didn't really happen though. It felt like that. When I got to the final boss though, and I died to that Daedra, that time, my heart was beating so fucking fast, and I was so upset that I thought I was gonna have a fucking heart attack in my life. It felt like I just ran as fast as I could run, and I couldn't catch my breath. But all I had to do was just beat the Daedra's ass while he was stunned. Why didn't I just kill the Daedra? Oh man, I had a map marker over there, and I ran away from it. Game. I was gonna help you do the dolmen. Is it done already? Yeah, what are you gonna do? Oh, I used to get hit by the wall constantly, and I didn't know how to avoid it. And then I realized that the only concern that you can actually have is always looking for the wall, going through the hole, and you get like literally not even 5 seconds to do something else, and then you're looking for the wall again. Go through the wall, 5 seconds, then look to the wall, go through the wall, 5 seconds. Like, you can't ever stop the rotation of looking for the wall, even for a moment. So as soon as somebody dies, and I have to try to res them, it throws me off from that. And then, no matter what, I just forget that there was a wall that I had to worry about. I'm surprised by it. I don't know how to do that. Oh. Well, that's what you meant. Alright, have a good night, Couch. Alright, I'll try. It is 1 o'clock in the morning here, almost. Yeah, I think definitely no problem. Trying to help evil. No, we don't apologize. I was gonna go to bed too. Have a wonderful night. Rest well. Trying to have a good day tomorrow. Thank you. You did good in there for your first try. Like, better than a lot of people that have been in there for a long time. So that's a very good sign. Very good sign. You got it. Have a wonderful night. Thank you. Bye-bye.